It is so cool and a childhood dream come true to like gesture vaguely in a direction and for people to actually react. I feel like as a kid you always like pretend that you have like telekinesis or powers or whatever, but like on set, yeah, you don't actually have that.
I don't.
That's the thing. But on set you have like a bunch of like 200-pound stunt guys going whoa.
What's up, Justice and Sophia? Amazing job on this film. I absolutely loved it. It is so much fun. I can't wait to take my family to see it. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons in my life, but now I want to, just based on this movie. Justice, Simon really struggles with his insecurities, especially with the legacy of his name. How did you approach your character in a way that feels compelling with his emotional arc, but being ripe for comedy?
Honestly, my original take on the character was based off of this person that I worked with who was really self-deprecatory and who would often like make fun of themselves so other people wouldn't make fun of them. And like it was funny at first and then it kind of got sad. And Simon in the original draft of the script had more moments of that, of like making fun of himself to like not, and there's even a line like, oh, I do it so to protect myself or something. Remember that scene?
Yeah, that got cut out.
Yeah, so that was my original approach, but that kind of nuance got cut out. But I still feel like it's relatable to anybody to feel like you have such potential and that the only person standing in your way is you.
Sophia, your character completely cracks me up with these quick-witted and cutting remarks that are so straightforward. How did you approach the comedic elements of your character?
How did you approach this, Sophia?
Me, comedic? I was more of the straight man of the entire group. Everyone else kind of did their own thing, and I was just also there. But I think what humor I had in this role was kind of very more reflective on my sort of humor, which is pretty dry, kind of monotone, because my voice is naturally monotone in general. Which is why I can never do animation like voiceover stuff. Because I feel like a lot of my humor is very more in the face.
Sophia is a lot like her character in the sense that she knows how to cut somebody very deep with a quick-witted remark. In a fun way.
Regé said the same thing.
He did?
Apparently this morning, I got this thing. My mom talked to me, and she was like, oh, by the way, Regé said something about you in an interview last night, where he's like, Sophia's really critical and just whenever she criticizes you, it cuts you deeply or something like that. I don't remember what it was, how he said it, but it was like, I don't know what I said to him.
Not in a bad way.
What did I say to him?
I don't know. I love that.
Now, look, you guys are both the magic users out of the group. Can you talk about shooting practically versus CG, since you guys are the magic users?
It is so cool and a childhood dream come true to like gesture vaguely in a direction and for people to actually react. I feel like as a kid you always like pretend that you have like telekinesis or powers or whatever, but like on set, yeah, you don't actually have that.
I don't.
That's the thing. But on set you have like a bunch of like 200-pound stunt guys going whoa, and you feel very powerful as like 140-pound-year-old man.
Yeah, I loved how you did the magic stuff. It was based on you know what I'm talking about. Language.
Sign language. Yes. I incorporated some sign language into the gesture of the sign. So it's not exactly the words, but I would take some of the words that have to do with the action of the spell and morph it in a way that would like make it look more spellcastery.
Thank you guys so much for your insight. I absolutely love the film. I can't wait to take my family. Incredible job. Thank you for being gracious with your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.